Hey everybody, this is Cyrockman again. I hope you enjoyed the loud scraping of my chair against the floor. We're back to the Holy Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 2. Our Iron Century continues. So where are we going to go to next? I feel like this campaign is starting to get mostly wrapped up. Like, I don't really care to conquer the entire world. We've already curb stomped, like, the moral authority of Sunni Islam. Shia is kind of around somewhere. If I could get the achievement where I border Abyssinia, that would be good. Like, Miapsat Abyssinia, I could make that happen. All I gotta do is make the kingdom and then give it to a Miapsite guy and then make him and release him as independent. I think I'll make that a goal of mine. Or the count of that. I could go ahead and start working on those, and also get this. Get you dealt with. I'm also really wanting to get all of Iberia unified. You're having a lot of problems. Conquest of Galicia. Holy War for Algiers. Holy War for Galicia. Holy War for Mallorca. Still got until 33 before I can declare another war. What I want to do is make sure that this doesn't de jure shift. We've got plenty of time. Also, I want to work on getting this. Let's go ahead and fabricate claim here. Hopefully we can eventually get the entire duchy. That will be built very shortly, just less than a month. I think I will go ahead and press the claims. Do I have anything against you? No. Gonna make my way south and we can just make the Kingdom of Abyssinia once we're down there. Also, it'd be good to get all of Arabia too. Okay, that looks like a very similar color to mine, so I was kind of confused. Like, that's more of a cream, where we're just a straight up white. Also, I was looking at some potential marriages. It looks like your oldest daughter would love to marry my oldest son. No. Political concerns. Seriously? Will gift make the difference? Put those political concerns to rest. Apparently not. Alright, and we could... Once this guy dies, we could hopefully press the claim here. Because his daughter... Let's just go ahead and attack the guys over here. I'll just claim the land. Deus Vault. And attacking these guys. Sadly, gotta pick on Miapsites. The Miapsites go through so much. I don't like being mean to them, but they don't want to accept vassalization, so we're going for it ourselves. Deus Volt. This guy too. Deus Volt. The troops are over here. Yeah, you can just chill over here and wait for the next war against them. This should be a very easy one. Go ahead and just raise you. You. Swabia. Alright, it's Gavelkind, so... Their son just had to die a sickly infant. Come on. Have more sons. Alright. So it would be nice to destroy the Byzantines in this playthrough. Maybe Bulgaria as well. Like, be the only Christian empire, possibly. And also, one of the reasons I like doing this one is to take advantage of the bloodline as much as possible. Just do a whole bunch of elections and stuff. And my wife is pregnant, very good. My pagan wife. My secret pagan wife that I don't know is pagan, but I do because I was, but now I'm not. And getting Jerusalem would be nice, just getting former borders of Rome, like... Huh. Wabi is being silly. Alright, did he didn't... He just... Okay, yeah, that's fine. I am in the society. Just getting married to somebody. How about to his daughter? Political concerns. Blah-de, blah-de, blah. Alright, let's look at claimants here again. Weak claim. I mean, it's something. She's 21. Nice and young. Wants to marry a ruler, too. Old. Got a weak claim to this. Let's just invite you. It's like there are a lot of small goals that I would like to achieve. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get her. A weak claim is something. Sure, whatever. You can do martial. A warrior daughter. Random Khazars just kind of showed up. Alright, this one's finished. I'm just gonna give it to you. Oh, I'll be able to give spiritual guidance once I get to this next level. Emma, sure. Lovely. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get rid of all these folks. Throw in dungeon, burn her at this stake. Show the world that I'm no longer part of that. That was the old me. This is a new year, new emperor. Should have known. You shouldn't have gone with that nonsense. Alright, he needs to be landed if I want to do that. You're crazy, apparently. Duke of... Yeah. Sure. No real reason to keep you. Alright, that'll probably work. Let's make a keep here. And there. And how about some barracks here? Castle walls here. There we go. Ursula, sure. There we go, 100%. Dang. Got executed. Alright. That there. Gonna give any of that land away. The faithful prepare for war. Alright, who... Poland, what's Poland looking like? That finished land. Yeah, my men are ready. To Poland. Man, I love all these crusades here, man. Freaking polar bear, dude. Now, I don't think I can get my first son to do a choice. Gebhard. Go with Otto. Got some decent traits. My titles. Come on, dude. I am the one that will... I'm protecting Christendom from heathens. I think that's the whole point of the Holy Roman Empire. That we are an arm, we are the blade of God. At the very least, we need to unify all the Catholics under us, right? Got most of them. Pretty much, I mean, like, the only independent Catholic countries are... Besides us, there's the Pechnigs, and there's the guys in the British Isles. Oh well, and I guess Norway still, technically. Alright, got the jure claim here. Yeah, might as well do this. Deus Volt. Hey, Paragon of Virtue. Am I still the drunkard? Can I choose a different nickname? Guy's executing a lot of people. Look, man, I'm not a drunkard anymore. I've changed my ways. Maybe I should just live up to the nickname. That it's actually fitting. Sea Devil. Yeah, I want to keep hiding them out there. So, how are you doing? Always keep the cheapest ones going. You. All right, that's a victory. That's a W. All right, you're my vassal now, so congratulations. You're also now the Duke. Why'd you marry a 55-year-old woman? Oh, my father-in-law died. This is not going to be very large, Holy War. At least we can make extra pyramids. I mean, isn't it already in the Acropolis? Pyramid retinue. Tavern. Put a tavern in the Great Pyramid. That'd be hilarious. Hey, I lost the pressed. Sick. All these cowards. Let's see. And apparently France has that. Duke of Barcelona. Passionate speech. In a passionate speech, Prince Mayor Teodoro of Venice explains how all of us must gather our men to support Theodora. This claim from the Byzantine Empire. The emperors of the Byzantine Empire have for a long time looked down upon the rest of us, pretending to be the descendants of the Romans. Now it is time to show them that we can overpower the false emperor in their midst as well. With a gift sent by Prince Mayor Theodoro of Venice, he has managed to convince the rest of the Catholic realm to target Constantinople as part of the next crusade. Am I not? And why couldn't I have found her and married her to my son? Now, hopefully I can still actually win this. That'd be really nice. And apparently this guy joined the Crusade? Okay, this is our side. This is the other side. Logical. Yeah, sure. It's only money. There it is. Crusade for Byzantium. The Crusaders are leaving the Catholic realm, their eyes towards Constantinople of the Byzantine Empire. At the same time, the Pope has made an enraged speech about the vices of men and how the good faithful have been led astray. He threatens every single Crusader with excommunication from the Church, but the Crusaders continues onwards towards the ancient capital at the Bosporus. What was once the bastion of the Christian faith is now desperately protecting itself, and Basileus Kyriacus of the Byzantine Empire is looking for any help he can get. Yeah, the Pope doesn't like that we're doing this. Interesting. That's cool. Let's march. Actually, just go to here. I want to get the Crusader trait. Hey, and I got a grandson. Alright. With all you guys. Head over to here. No, you're a kinslayer. You should stay in prison. All the women I'll just let go. It looks like an abandoned battlefield, the dead strewn across the landscape. The Crusaders certainly met quite the resistance here in Vidin. I'll bury the Crusaders. As evening turns to night and track to seven, blah blah blah. Yeah, burn him. There we go. Crusader trait, very good. Malaise. Something about hanging upside down. Sister has been imprisoned by Emperor Britannia. That's a lot of dudes in our battle there. Oh, I got cancer. God would never approve. Now I'm kind. Very cool. Alright, go to Constantinople. Local merchant caravan approaches me on my way back to there. Crown of Majesty. Yeah? Sure. Oh wow, he just died? Man. He was assassinated. Okay, it's only smallpox. That's a relief. Apparently I'm brave now. That's all I got. Alright, least I could do is darken on this. I lost chased. Apparently the Pope is leading this one. Jeez, we can't get any of these sieges. Alright, we're getting this one though. Oh. Civil War in China. Huh. Sure. As long as we're getting the occupations. Irritable. We gain possessed. Am I gregarious? I didn't even notice. Okay, I don't think I lost it, so that's good. Alright, the war is over. Wonder who's gonna get all this. Oh, looks like I won. Venetian Guile achievement unlocked. Ownership of Hagia Sophia was transferred to me. The new holy trapeze. We found Jesus' first foreskin. Gotta get rid of the old foreskin to make room for the new one. What's up, new type? How's it going? So I just got myself Venetian Guile. Oh wow, Amalfi. Hey there. Oh, this is beautiful. That's the end of the Byzantine Empire. Holy crap. Alright, the end of an era. Constantinople falls to great cheers from Catholic Crusaders. The rest of the world weeps as the last lingering memories of the Roman Empire shatter. The former Emperor Kyriakos Chocolauts has run off to Tiberistan to try and restore what remains of the empire. In the middle of the fighting, Theodora Chocolauts, the Catholic-sponsored pretender to the Byzantine throne, died. Now Kaiser Wilhelm sits on the throne in Constantinople. He has declared himself the new ruler of the Greek Empire and will rule with both Greek and Latin traditions in mind. Only time will tell if the Catholics will be remembered as the ones who broke the Christian bulwark or the ones who restored Constantinople to greatness. False Romans no more. And I got another bloodline! Got Latin opinion, West Germanic opinion, Central Germanic opinion. I can castrate people now. Hell yeah. Oh, beautiful. Latin Empire. Oh man, I think I'm gonna need to get rid of it though. What's the they tick? I don't know what the hell's gonna happen here. Man, that is not what I expected to be happening this time around. I was, you know, that text box that I have at the beginning of the stream, I didn't quite know what I wanted, like what it was gonna be, and I was considering calling this the end, or like HRE versus ERE, stuff like that, like West Roman versus East Roman. I mean, that would have been very correct. Nicobardos. Man, I own Constantinople directly. That's so cool. Okay. Who is elective? Who can actually vote here? King of Swabia. The Latin Empire is the empire that was made by the Crusaders after they conquered Constantinople. The Fourth Crusade. And you can be created now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Convert to the Catholic faith. Hayden McLeish, thanks for joining me. It was like in like in the 1200s, I believe. Let's see, Latin Empire. I'll bring it up here. All right. Here we go. So here's the Latin Empire. The Empire of Romania. More commonly known in historiography, yeah. Franco-Grecia. It was a feudal crusader state founded by the leaders of the Fourth Crusade on lands captured from the Byzantine Empire. It was established after the capture of Constantinople in 1204 and lasted until 1261. The Latin Empire was intended to supplant the Byzantine Empire as the titular Roman Empire in the East, with a Western Roman Catholic emperor enthroned in place of the Eastern Orthodox Roman emperors. So it's like that. So pretty much all the land that we got here is pretty closely corresponds. Yeah, the Byzantine Empire would actually retake Constantinople and like a decent bit of Greece before the Turks actually took over. All right, I mean, having the two empires isn't bad as long as we always elect the same guy. As long as we always elect my guy. And I have too many duchies. Give Thrace. I don't want to give him this. Do I want to hold on to Constantinople? I mean, it's freaking awesome, man. Stained glass window, bells, watchtower network. Oh, now I'm known as the Hammer. Yes. Good, good, good. I'm no longer the drunkard. Let's get rid of stress. Yeah, my character cleaned up quite a bit. Had some bad traits, but we fixed all that. And I'm not highly suspicious anymore, thank you. I'm just gonna grant you this duchy. I do not control them directly. Britain has that one. I've got Colne. The Jerusalem exists and they have Jerusalem. I've got Rome. And still gotta work on this one. So my odds are getting beaten up pretty hard right now. I'll go for Galicia. That's not in our favor. One for Mallorca is in their favor. Right now I just kind of want to prevent Badajoz from de jure shifting. I can do that in a couple years. Yeah, I gotta wait until 33. As long as I take the land before... It'd be a little tight, but I think we should be able to get it. As long as we just prevent them from controlling all this kingdom, it'll stop, and it'll start regressing. I'm curious. Baetica. I wonder what it'll be called. But yeah, I got it. Super cool. Why is he voting for him now? Alright, I need to... I mean, this... There we go. That's better. And apparently everyone can vote for this. I don't want to get rid of the Latin Empire, it's cool. Alright, so let's just look at our bloodlines now. So we've got the Otto the Great bloodline, the one that is made when you restore the Holy Roman Empire. It's kind of like Otto the First's actual one. If you start at a later start date, the bloodline exists. It's a historical one, technically, I suppose. Then we got from Otto the First becoming a saint. Then we've got my previous character becoming, for his good familyness. Then we've got Blood of Kaiser Wilhelm, known for shattering the old empire of Byzantium and raising a new empire from its ashes. Sick. So Byzantines dislike me, but Latin, yeah, that's awesome. Influence. That's let me see. There's a is it? I think it's this. I can do this one. It's where I can try and change the traits of a character. So far, all three of my characters have made at least one bloodline. Oh, and the Kingdom of Cephalonia. That? What? Is this a thing? Kingdom of Duchy of Cephalonia. How do you make this? Like, when did this come about? This was made once I shattered everything. That's interesting. So apparently kingdoms can come about because of shattering all that. Oh, and hey there, Ragusa. Yeah, what can I do? Claim that bit. No, like, vassalization things there. Yeah, they're not gonna want to convert. They're not gonna want to. Oh. What's the likelihood? Still no. It's worth a shot. Oh, I could force vassalization of him. That's even better. Kinda. I mean, it's a war, but, you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get that one going. Costs a lot to start it, but it's good. Baseball. Let's see though. You are what? You've only got the Republic of Amalfi. Don't know. We'll divide this up somehow. Also, this is interesting. Whatever. Very kind of France to do this. Like, to take that land over there so I could raise them up right there. Alright, and I've got 2 years before I can declare war on them. Hopefully this war won't last that long. But I got Venetian Guile, it's super cool. Thanks, Venetians. Alright, let's get our best guys in charge here. How old am I? I'm not that old. I'm only 47. Oh yeah, and all these guys, yeah, let's... I still want my guy to be rooting out the other dudes. My half-brother. I don't want to kill him. I'm just gonna put him in the dungeon. I mean, my dude is the hammer, so we feeling aggressive? What do we got right now? Mounted troops, morale damage, pikemen. My dude is brave, kind, gregarious, zealous, charitable, ambitious. Let's go ahead and be an inspiring leader. Oh yikes, we actually lost that fight. Oh, huh. Why is she Sunni? Weird. I got diarrhea. Apparently only a flu though, so that's fine. Probably. Even with the runs, I'm one of the best commanders. And a lot of these provinces are converting real quick. You're apparently Greek. Why are you Greek? I mean, why are you Catholic? When did he become Catholic? Oh, that's interesting. I think he's vassalizing a lot of them. Instructed you to step into the empty tub and left you to undress in private. Ellie's return was heralded by loud bah. He was followed by a servant and a half-dozen goats. With a deft hand, Helgi proceeded to grab the goats and slit their throats over the tub one by one. The stains on the floor will not go away. I feel different. I've been mystically altered and I am cruel. Oh. Why is this guy my... He's only got 10 learning. Alright, since I'm cruel. gonna give you a gift. Alright, good for you. You can go ahead and be honest. I don't actually need the claim now, since I am vassalizing him. Alright, you got stewardship. Use intrigue. We've got martial. You could definitely do intrigue. You go ahead and do etiquette. You do learning. You do faith. Trainopolis. Trainland. There are only 4 men in that building. You'll just randomly becoming Sunni. And I just had to... apparently this guy does exist still. Oh, he's got Tabaristan. Is that the Empire of Tabaristan? Huh. Cool. Strong. Here we go. I died. Out of a bad flu. Oh yeah, so be it. I guess I lost all of Thrace. That's fine though, as long as he's my vassal. So, oh, and of course I'm still the Germanic pagan nonsense. So is my wife. Why do I let this happen? Bounce that nonsense. I can't make. Why does this like, this is gonna happen for the rest of the game, isn't it? All my children are gonna be raised this way. Oh, and apparently I was trying to murder my father, because he was my rival, you know. Now, here we are. After everything he did for me. Alright, so what happened in the Byzantine Empire is that the crusade was called for Poland, and the a Venetian guy kind of got it sidetracked and said, hey, let's take it over to Byzantium instead. And so we did, and I won, and that it destroyed the Byzantine Empire title, and it shattered the whole empire. I'm tempted. Yeah, it's a pretty neat thing. Pretty interesting thing to, an interesting mechanic. But it's like, and it's stupid Oathkeeper nonsense. Divorce has made them wise. It's gonna happen to every single one of my next son is gonna be, like, somehow, despite no one ever educating him in it, despite being, like, 2. Like, I I'd almost rather pretend this isn't, it's not even happening. Like, how did this happen? I think it was, like, my lover from my current character's grandfather, her. Alright, how many? Ugh. I'm considering just getting up to just like I need 2,000. How many of these douches are there? I know, right? It's quite a few. I mean, there are 52 members. My sister, my cousin, my bastard cousin, kinswoman, friggin' the king of Syria, the king of Thrace, my aunt, yeah, him, me, just screw it. Like, I wish there was a way you could just out the other people in here. That would be kind of cool. Oh, am I still in the society? Like, not say it's... Huh. I don't know. Need to be at peace. I just gotta end this war. I'll end the I'll end this one, and then I'm gonna attack the other guy. Alright. Who do I want to nominate? King of Syria. Don't have too many good choices right now. I'd almost want to say my uncle. Go with him for now. But I mean, my candidate is just a baby. So I guess just to be safe, I'll go ahead and choose him. Oh, my kinsman's lover. Okay. Alright, well, it's somebody. It's of my dynasty, so that's fine. Let's go, envious, stubborn, ambitious, temperate. Let's go rulership. Let's just pretend that we were never actually part of this society at all. It's just kind of annoying that it's like the last that both of these characters were part of it. And I don't like... It feels like it's very bad roleplay. That when the AI chose something for themselves and I become them, and then... I just don't... That's not how I want to play this game. Alright, shy, ever ambitious, stubborn, envious. I just want to obliterate that society. Alright, we've got 9 years. Oh, come on. And apparently owed her a favor. Now I have terrible law that's about to... Oh, that sucks. Stupid AI making terrible decisions. Imagine owing the AI a favor. Alright, what do I want? You can just do nothing. How's tech looking? Okay. Go ahead and do... the tolerance. Can we increase the status of women? I'd have to buy some favors. Alright, Constantinople is Catholic now. No, wait, it's... Alright, it is still Orthodox. I don't really care. I'm in a little bit of... not in a rush for that part. Oh, we actually have some horse archers. And he's Altaic, so we can actually make use of him. There we go. Oh, well, I could always just fight you again in the future. Or I can give him the king. You are Duke tier. Alright, that's an easy thing that I could fix. I can make this. Not because he's monothelite. Why can't I not legally do this? I could demand he convert. Can I demand Gavelkind? I don't know why I can't do it right now. I'm gonna look that up really quick, see if I can figure out why. Sometimes it's like demand Gavelkind is a thing. Why you can do that and sometimes not. Reapers do. Players may demand that a feudal vassal switch to Gavelkind's succession, the favor mechanics and vassal opinion options as similar to demand peace above. Well, anyway, I should just go ahead and get crowned. Time has finally come for me to officially recognize as the Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire. Go ahead and get the Pope for it. All right. What? Oh, damn it. Are you serious? What is this? Now I am found distinguished, never again. Okay, just because a war has started makes me pay money. Alright, for a second I thought it was gonna end inconclusively because of freaking peasant revolt. That's about to be over. Wait, no, where is it? This one. A witch hunter that has sympathy for pagans. I don't think so. Get 2 learning, get some piety. Oh, wow. Yeah, absolutely. Articelli. As the yells of the commanders join troops echo in the tent. Yeah, I feel like, cool. Apparently got, that sucks. Battlefield coordination. Look, excuse me for peasants attacking. It's not like I chose to do it. It's not, peasants just got so pissed that I wasn't coronated that they ruined my coronation. Damn, peasants ruin everything. I'm gonna execute this guy real easy, real quick. My character is envious, stubborn, ambitious, temperate. Yeah. Let's execute him. I don't want to have a chance that he lives. Doesn't deserve it. Alright, now, finally, we can do what I've been wanting to do. Jeez, this war has been going on forever. How is this still happening? Oh, and you're doing a whole lot for Badajoz too. Good for you. Also, first of all, I'm gonna demand that you convert. Alright, anyway. Finally get to do this. Come on. Damn this. Alright, I'm gonna change that law real quick. Get rid of that advisor. Alright, I mean, this guy hates me. Wait, no, why are you my court chaplain? I can get a better court chaplain. Alright, all I need is one more. I've already got Grand Mayor and Dieter. Dieter. We got that guy and that guy, so how about 680? I don't think so. 656. Can I do better than that? 91. Okay, he's the best so far. Alright, I guess we gotta get you. My brother was murdered. Let's see if we can try and imprison him first. I got him. And I mean, he murdered my brother. I feel like it's pretty just to execute him. He literally murdered the king of Thrace. From the oubliette. Forget about it. Alright, anyway, this thing... There we go. Gotta finish those extra pyramids. Finally, we can do this. Holy War for that one. Deus Volt. Alright, how many guys are we really gonna need, though? You. Let's go ahead and just grab France. And, you. How about you? How about you? Oh. Okay. Wow, that was a war that didn't actually happen. That's hilarious. Do I have any family members? That are not landed, that should be landed? And you don't have the other bloodline. Huh, alright, so there you go. Badajoz is no longer gonna be a thing. No longer gonna shift over. Alright, yeah, anyway, family members, right. Got no sons. She could go ahead and get married to somebody. I get a good matrilineal marriage. And if only I could somehow get you and make you convert. Oh, and Hagia Sophia. What can be continued in the Hagia Sophia? Any adult men? Dur. Anyway. Denmark. He's pretty high. You know what? Let's see. Is there... $28. Unclaim the Romagna. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. Let's make the... Can I make the duchy? Alright, do I have to usurp it? I have to wait. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna grant you... that... and Almada. All right. Force vassalize you as well. Don't really want to do that. Well, we'll get both of that. Anything else that'd be a little bit more helpful? lose so much prestige. You know, he should really just go ahead and try and take the war goal instead of sieging down his entire country. I feel like that's the issue that Swabia is having right now. Well, there he goes. I'm gonna give it to you. Or... yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you. Or at least give you that duchy. He seems to be a big fan of me. So go ahead and you can be the king. Oh, and apparently I am at war with you as well, so that's cool. I inherited this war. Hey, I'm proud. Go and be proud. Oh, sick hat. And an open treasury is empty. Sure. What is this war exactly? Do a war over Fiora. Nice. You're gonna be a decent martial guy, I guess. Oh man, and she died? She at least had some kids. I think his grandson should get a claim there. Proud, envious. My cousin's bastard son. What do you do? Thrift. Sure, whatever. Or try and murder this child. I feel like this is a real messed up family. You just do intrigue. Hey, Zoroastrians, good for them. Let's see. Nah. Nah. Huh. Do you myself? I could just die. I can't believe this guy actually beat me. We got 37. We got 6. Yikes. And my character is proud, envious, stubborn. But either I lose the war. I mean, this is my only real option here. Or I could just die. That's incredibly lucky. The traitor. I just get my dude. This dude should just be an absolute coward. You say so. This is how it ends. Like you. So you think we should just be dead? We have ruled for like 3 years. It's got good stewardship though, which is a shame. Make sure our... Oh. Oh no. Alright, hold on, let's see. Gotta fix this. Who the hell is this guy? My uncle. Not the right side of uncle. I cannot die here. Or else I lose a lot. And like the empire. Oh, I mean, I just lose the imperial stuff. I could always get it back, but there's someone. Is there a better choice here? I don't think there really is. I mean, I suppose it's fair in case you're the guy that has a low one. Let's see, could I make... Can't make you like me anymore. Or you. I mean, why aren't you voting for me? Alright, apparently I'm not known as the traitor at the very least. Now I think I want to play this guy. Proud, I mean, envious, stubborn, ambitious, temperate. Who's the guy? This guy. This man. He needs to die. This character is not as righteous as his predecessors. Guess I just lost that 3% chance. I don't really think I want to play him as evil necessarily, but like proud, envious, and stubborn, and ambitious. That says a lot about you. Alright, I mean, I am proud, envious, and stubborn. That sounds like high treason to me. You... Request divorce. Now... Who would be a better wife? More useful wife. I couldn't marry her. I mean, that's a weak claim, though. Still, I really want to work on this one. Georgia? Let's just finish this war and then we'll deal with it. Let's also give you a gift just to top you off. Alright, well, the war is over. Also, let's find... Did I mark... I really don't need... You don't need to be special interest. And nor do you. Now, this guy and this guy I want dead. Alright. You are the Duke of Aleppo, so... Cool. You're a new vassal. Maybe I should just go for the rest of Syria at this point. Actually, hold on. Hey, what can I get against you? Can't do any big ones. How about this guy? consumption. When did that get spat out? Kevin Roos. Oh, we could get that. Or, do you want to be married to my son? Yeah, that'd probably be better. Probably find someone a bit closer to my age. Maybe someone that's at least a genius. Hey, how about Britannia? Five, 8, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, let's. Cause she's about to be of age anyway. Or how old are you? 4. You're imprisoned. 5, 8, 4, 5, 7. Let's try this betrothal here. No. Always the political concerns. Chance with you. No, not that. He's got a strong claim. Who's that? Oh, and that got eaten up there. Oh, he died in Lotharingia. No, it's this other full card. Pretty chill. 7, 6, 17, 6, 13. Not fantastic. Let's just hope that my son turns out well. Okay, I mean, he could be worse. I mean, it could be worse than that. Cruel. Oh, so much for humble, apparently. Apparently. With this nonsense. Another Reconquista. How do you become a jungle expert? fighting in Iberia. My character is proud, envious, and stubborn. I'll go ahead and decline on theological grounds. Oh, nice! He was burnt at the stake. Awesome. Right after his daughter was born. I don't need you to be special interest. Just know that he... Yeah, it's like those damn Oath Keepers. Could use mode. It would be kind of fun to be cruel, but kind of need. And need the diplomacy. Ethics doing pretty nice over here. Yeah, I'm making it my mission to destroy the Oath Keepers. They're a plague in this empire. Man, Pratyahara. Look at them. Get some upgrades. Castletown. Upgrade cities and temples. I could upgrade construction. Go and do that. Placing Liberation Revolt. Interesting. Let's keep an eye on this guy. Once this revolt's over, see if we can get that dude in here somehow. Stop doing that. Could start working down there as well. Working down to there. There are quite a few places I could be trying to take. Armenia. Nah. Sure. Oh, poor Armenia. I mean, not Armenia, Norway. Armenia's doing okay. Alright, more diplomacy. Oh, that's cool. Forced vassalization. Bobby may actually win this war eventually. Who are they fighting? What are they fighting for? Galicia is independent. Shouldn't that war be inconclusive now? Nice. Diplomacy. Is my dude paranoid? Nah. But we'll give it a read. Just for the piety. What? Sure. That's, the stewardship is garbage. What's happening here? Oh, nice. Yeah, you surrender this. Good for him. And are you losing? Do it. Do it. Oh, only money. Excellent. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go ahead and make this. And give it to you. All right, let's do it. Prestige. Sure. It seems more Welsh. Let's just go for the Jums Vikings. Grab that little thing real quick. Oh, and he wants to be the king of Pomerania. Dur, 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 dur. But do I want... vassalize this guy? Do the war to vassalize that guy. Man, Hindu is really spread over here. Wow, look at this guy. I'd rather she just have the health. Oh, and my ex-wife has been murdered. Well, good. Oh. I don't know. It says suspicious circumstances. Oh, I got a fever. Alright, just drink water. He was burnt to the stake. She should be burnt to the stake. Man. Does dysentery give you a cough? 32. Wow. I mean, 25. I mean, good Marshall's probably better in there. Oh, this guy's got siege too. Okay, it looks like that rebellion's over. I mean, I feel I could press it. If he's cynical and he has sympathy for my religion, I really feel like like the false religion modifier shouldn't be here. It's like, you know, I don't think my religion's that great, and I think yours is pretty cool. I won't convert, but I hate your guts for wanting me to be part of your court because you're a different religion that I think is cool, and I'm not a big fan of mine. What? Hmm. I can try imprisoning you. Free from captivity. Hmm. Ugh, I really wish there was a way to get that. That's only a flu. Not like a flu has ever killed anyone. Alright, I feel better. Excuse me? Huh. Well, dang. So much for getting that claim on Britannia. I divorced this wife because she's become celibate. And apparently I'm wise. Hmm. I mean, he's probably gonna die before my character, though, so... What is this? Okay, for a second I thought that the other guy was plotting something. Oh, well, I just revoked the Kingdom of Derailed now. Sick. Getting the Marshal. Still gonna lose. Wow. Alright. And it revoked this as well. Yeah, sure. Gimme. I'll just give it to you. Ozma. I'm gonna give you... I'll give you both. I mean, France will probably go to war for this, but better not bother. I mean, what would I rather have? France have 2 provinces around here? Or have, Leon have 2 provinces around there? Alright, I'm probably gonna be stopping pretty soon anyway. Have a good night, new type. Alright, I mean, this guy seems rather chill. So I'm just gonna give you the kingdom. Oh, what's happening here? Hmm. And that's retinue. Yeah, you can siege that down, that's fine. I haven't actually had any problems with factions this whole time, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and vassalize Galicia. There's Volt. What the hell? Alright, this is gonna be more interesting than I thought. They really kept a lot of those troops. Oh, oh! You're Karajite, that's cool. Ah, man. I'm in the dungeon. Don't want to be a Kinslayer now. Because you're being a pain, I'll execute you. Oh, I had him mauled by a bear. Neat. Alright, we need more dudes. I like your hat. I like your hat. Huh, Aquitaine got all that. You should be working on the stuff that's actually Aquitaine. My Verona. Huh. Neat. Duh. Duh. My wife was murdered. Got him. Why'd he murder my wife? I'm on wife number 3. I only divorced one, and that one's already dead, so... we're in, I'm executing the hell out of you. I liked that wife. I mean, could have been better, but I still liked her. Ugh, I don't know, do I want to bone her sister? Would my character care? Oh, I am sick, aren't I? She's a nun, yet she wants to get married. Well, sorry. I mean, do I really need a son? Is she gonna get a wrong claim? I will inherit by successor. So I could just marry her sister. Creepy as that is. That would make... That's so weird, like... My daughter, that was already born, her child... Maybe her... The child from her... They would be... sister cousins. Now on TLC. I mean, she wants to marry a ruler, and who better of a ruler than me? Let's do it. Increase the likelihood, at very least, of getting that empire. Now he's only got a weak claim. I want the siege guy to be doing the sieges. He is commanding right there. Alright, you just do learning. Oh. I died. Oh well, at least my next character is like is in my family, so that's fine. Oh, my bird cries out. I wake up. I hear men roaring in the distance. Why am I on the ground, staring at the sky? Ah. Well, I mean, this guy's the liberator. He did the Reconquista or whatever. Or was he was a rebel leader. I don't know, whatever. Tell Ursula that I love her. Ah, it's sad. Alright, it's fine that he took all that stuff. Alright, good news. For the first time in what feels like forever, I am not part of the What's a Nut Society. I'm actually in the Benedictine order. I've got Lotharingia to give away. Who are my children's? You died of a heart attack. You died frothing at the mouth. You're a bishop. I'm a tormentor. How did I become the tormentor? I'm charitable and humble and just and patient. And gregarious and zealous. What did I do to become the tormentor? Let's just end this war, and I can deal with this later. Don't need to be doing that. He's not very good. My friend, and yeah, he's a family member. He's better. Alright, this battle should be enough, probably. Yeah, there we go. Get vassalized, nerd. Hey, but good news, man. Good news. I mean, you killed my... Who was he? My kinsman, whatever that is. Sadly, I only have like 2 of the bloodlines. Gonna need to fix that. I mean, eventually I want to play as someone that has all of them. But anyway, I will transfer you this. And I would like to do a holy war for Bea. I'm probably gonna do that real soon. My wife is nobody important. To give that away, it's probably gonna mess with things though, isn't it? Alright, how would the Tormentor also be charitable, humble, just, patient? I'm gonna look up, like, the last thing for this stream tonight, I'm gonna look up nicknames and see what do you need to do to be the Tormentor. Torture or mutilate a prisoner. Oh, well, I mean, there we go. He only must have done it once and got unlucky and just... I guess he only tortures justly? I think I'm gonna lean into the nickname next time I play as this guy. It's got a lot of kids. None of which are good. She's okay, actually. I mean, well, diplomacy-wise, otherwise she's trash. Yeah, his kids didn't turn out the best. Don't know how long we're gonna last with this guy, too. He's 49 years old and has cancer. And am I educating you? Yeah, I think Wilhelm could be alright. He also might be the pagan nonsense. Make the King of Galicia. How do I want to do that? Or do I want to do that? That's kind of more the question. Kind of no reason not to? You're actually... Oh wow, that Craven though. He's What? He is craven and brave. That's strange. All right. Yeah, maybe I should start working harder on getting stuff over here. What was my scheme to get Kiev? I don't even remember. I should be working more on Poland, definitely, though. That guy's independent, I could take that. I mean, I can make de jure, I can make Pomerania, and that will be the de jure thing there. That would be nice and easy. Then I can worry about taking the bulk of Rus later. Let's take all of this, and that can kind of be our border. At least get all of Pomerania. Okay. So that'll be it for this time. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. Don't forget to follow the channel if you want to see more. I'm Cyberrock Omega, and have a nice day. Later. Oh, let's get a good shot. Oh. Lovely. Later. Uh, uh, Bye.